Hi, this is a video to go over how to use the D2L course page because I know a lot of people have been asking. So just know that the D2L course page is organized the same way for all the classes. So we have here course home, content, Dropbox, discussions, virtual classroom. So these are the links that you'll be using regularly as you use this content. So starting with the virtual classroom, most of the links on D2L can be accessed in more than one way. So you can see if you click on virtual classroom, if we're doing our virtual classroom, you would click on the three dots and you would launch, and then you enter the meeting room. When the meeting is ready, this will be a blue box and you'll enter it. Likewise, you can also enter the classroom from the link that I provide for you for the session. So this is a 1:45 session. Depends on when your class is in session. You click on that link, you click on this link, and it takes you again to the same spot, and you'll see that blue box for enter meeting room. So another thing, you can always return to course home. I've posted the daily lessons here, and it's this page that you should be using every day to guide you in what you need to do. The other things that you will be aware of is there's Dropbox, and the Dropbox assignments can be submitted from here, from Dropbox, but you would definitely need to know the name of that assignment. Or you can go to go to content, and let's take a look at what is upcoming. So content in Unit 1, what do I think about my skills? We're looking at what do I think about my skills here. I'll enlarge the screen. So what you're doing is you're reading through the content, and you do need to read through everything. If you skip over it, then you really won't understand how to do the assignment. So you read through it. For example, reflecting on your learning, the learning skills diagnostic. You complete any of these independent activities. The following interactive, you'll learn about the skills essential for being a successful learner. Read the definition of each skill and think about and rank yourself based on how you see your current level of skill. Save your ranking for later reference. Okay, but this one I'm not asking you to submit it. This is just formative work. But this one here, improving skills. Now that you've assessed your abilities on the learning skills, it's time to think about how you can enhance these skills in the digital space. So you would have had to read this in order to complete this, and this is something you do have to complete. Find a video, quote, or image that represents your understanding of one of the skills and explain to your peers and teacher how this can be a challenge and opportunity. So a very short explanation with a video. And here is where you would submit it. Join the discussion. So when you click on join the discussion, you'll click on start a new thread. You'll enter the subject, whatever, my learning skill. And then you're going to I usually use insert image if you have a picture that you'd like to insert. So you can insert something from your own computer at home, or you can click on this and copy and paste a URL from a website, a picture that you might like. And here you have the quick link, and this is where you can put things in from your Google Drive or a URL or any of these things you can use. Or you can also type directly in the box. You can bold, italics, underline. You can make your text different colors. You can center, you can use bullets, all of that stuff is available there. And then you would click post, save as draft, or cancel if you're going over that again. And this would, what do I think about my skills? This is also here in discussions. What do I think about my skills? And you'll see that, other people have posted as well when you click on your discussion. So the next thing we're going to look at is our next assignment, which is the feedback assignment. Again, I'm using my lesson. So I know I've done this one. Now I'm going to feedback. So I'm only submitting lessons that are in color. The other ones I'm reading for formative practice. So I've done that, I've improved my skills. What is feedback and how do I use it in my learning? So you're going to have to watch this short video, and then here's the question you're going to answer, the questions. You're going to type this in a Google Doc or a Microsoft Word document or whatever word processor you're using, and then you'll click on Submit Your Work. And this will submit your work to a Dropbox. So you'll see this page here. You can add a file or you can record audio if you have a microphone. But for this situation, you should add the file. You can add a file from your desktop computer. You can add a file from your Google Drive. Just click on the other one or the other, and then it'll give you the option to upload it, and then you can submit it. You can also type your answers directly here on the page. No, actually, I don't think you can do it from. We'll see if this gives you, but this also gives you options for bold, bullet, change the color of your font, put in pictures, whatever, and then you click submit, and I will get that. I think that box, well, you have to try it and see. And then finally, the final thing you have to do is the reflection. So you finish that, you continue along, reading along, and all of these are just reading, formative work, and you're reading, and then you finally get down to reflection number 2. So, and this, in a method of your choosing, share your thoughts on what you learned in this lesson, some ideas to consider. So when you see some ideas to consider, it doesn't mean do everything, it means pick some of them. So I'd say pick 2 or 3 that really reflects with you, and then you're going to click on answer it, you're going to click on go to your portfolio. And your portfolio is where you're going to collect a bulk of your work with that portfolio. So you would click on this box, and then you would click on add to portfolio, and then you can use here a Google Drive if you're doing it in Google Drive, or you can, if you're doing Microsoft Word, you can also browse. You can click on this and browse files from your desktop and submit them that way. And when you're done, just click submit, and that will put it into your portfolio. So another way to access your portfolio is by your name, and it says My Portfolio. Another way to access your Dropbox is here by Dropbox, and Dropbox does give the list of what are my skills. Here's reflection 1 and the feedback, so the assignments that you need to do. And then when you're finished, you can go back to course home and exit. So I hope this helps, and let me know by email or in class some more if you need any more explanation.